Hey, welcome to Akhil Digital Vault. I'm learning new AI skills, attending a boot camp, and sharing everything I learn right here. If you're into tech, communication, or just want to stay ahead, hit subscribe and join the journey. Okay, let me tell you a little secret about how AI is becoming smarter, faster, and way more accurate. It's called RAG. Sounds like an old rock band, right? But RAG actually stands for Retrieval-Augmented Generation. And trust me, this concept is changing the game in the world of artificial intelligence. Let me break it down for you. In plain English, imagine this. You walk into the world's largest library, millions of books, articles, files, news reports, and inside there's a genius named Leo who can read and summarize anything for you. Now, if you ask Leo, hey, what's the best way to improve my sleep? He'll try to give you a solid answer based on what he remembers from reading years ago. But memory isn't always perfect. He might hallucinate, make up details, mix facts, or just forget the latest research. But what if Leo had a magical assistant, someone who could, in real time, run to the bookshelves, find the top 3 most relevant articles on sleep from last week, and hand them to Leo before he answers? Leo now reads those exact pages and gives you an answer based on fresh, specific information. That's what RAG does for AI. RAG equals Retrieval-Augmented Generation. It combines 2 powerful things. 1. Retrieval. Fetching the most relevant data from a knowledge source like a document, database, or website. 2. Generation. Using an AI model like ChatGPT to read that data and create a natural, human-like answer. In other words, you give the AI a brain, and then RAG gives it Google. Let's make this even more real. Meet Arjun, a lawyer in Mumbai. Arjun gets 30 questions a day from clients about legal procedures, deadlines, rights, and compliance issues. He wants to build an AI chatbot to help answer basic questions, but there's a problem. Generic AI models don't know the specifics of Indian law or his firm's internal documents, so they give vague or even wrong answers. That's dangerous. But when Arjun uses RAG, everything changes. Here's what he does. He uploads his firm's legal templates, court documents, case studies, and compliance guides into a vector database. When someone asks a question, the AI doesn't just guess. Instead, it uses retrieval to pull the top 3 most relevant pages from his files. Then it uses generation to read those pages and write a smart, context-aware response. Now Arjun's chatbot gives answers based on his firm's knowledge, not just what's on the internet. That's trustworthy, reliable, custom. That's RAG. Let's pause for a second. Why is this a big deal? Because without RAG, AI is like a super talker with a foggy memory. With RAG, it becomes a super researcher, reading your exact documents before speaking. And the best part? RAG doesn't need you to retrain the entire model. You just connect it to your content and it gets smarter instantly. No need to wait weeks. No need to spend millions. Use cases? Oh, they're endless. Customer support. Instead of bots giving generic answers, they can pull info from your company handbook or product manuals. Education. AI tutors can fetch relevant lessons from your curriculum before answering a student healthcare. Chatbots can reference hospital SOPs, medication guides, and patient records. Finance advisors can pull insights from past reports, earnings calls, and tax guides in seconds. It's like giving every AI app its own research assistant, one that's trained on your data, your voice, your world. Let's simplify it again. Think of ChatGPT like a super talented chef. You can ask it to cook up a beautiful answer, but without ingredients, it might guess and toss random things in the pan. Now give that chef the freshest ingredients, the exact ones you want, and boom, you get a delicious, customized, perfect dish every time. That's RAG. RAG brings the right ingredients to your AI before it cooks up a response. Now, how does it actually work under the hood? I'll keep it light. You take your documents and break them into chunks. You convert those chunks into embeddings, basically mathematical fingerprints. You store those in a vector database. When a question is asked, the AI uses similarity search to find the most relevant chunks. Then it feeds those chunks into the prompt before generating an answer. The AI never hallucinates. It reads and responds, just like a human would if they skimmed your files before replying. So in summary, RAG is like the Google for your AI assistant. It gives it real-time access to your knowledge. So it doesn't just talk smart, it talks accurately. It's the tech behind. AI customer service that knows your products. AI coaches that understand your past progress. AI agents that answer based on your docs. Not Wikipedia LangChain. Let's AI act. RAG lets it think with your data. Together, smarter, sharper AI built for you.